Hello everyone, I'm Paul McGuire Grimes. 40 years ago, Paul Theroux's best-selling novel, The Mosquito Coast, was released, and it would later be turned into a movie with Harrison Ford. Theroux's characters are back in a new adaptation for Apple TV+, and I want to talk about it. This is Paul's trip to the movies. Justin Theroux stars as Ali Fox. He's an inventor of gadgets and is always thinking one step ahead of everyone else around him. Along with his wife, son, and daughter, they live a bit off the grid, living a very self-sufficient and renewable lifestyle. That all changes when they learn that their compound is facing foreclosure. His wife Margot, played by Melissa George, is sick of her husband's antics. And we learn that they've been on the run from the government for 9 years, taking 6 different identities. They evade police again, but their trip across the desert through the Mexico border doesn't quite go to plan. It's not just the government that's after the Fox family. Questions arise as to who they can trust, and what do Ali and Margot's 2 teenage children really know about their parents. The 7-episode first season kicked off April 30th with the first 2 episodes, and the rest of the season will be releasing weekly after that. Apple TV Plus likes to set up a series, but keeps you coming back with that appointment-style release model. The first season really acts as a prequel to what we know of the Fox family in the book and movie versions of The Mosquito Coast. Now, this approach to the story fleshes out the backstory to the Fox family and gives the show extra room to grow and evolve around the source material. This new adaptation was created by Neil Cross, who also created Luther and The Sister, and he places the Fox family in today's world. This isn't set 40 years ago. I think you'll recognize Ali Fox's means of living in this anti-government, anti-capitalism, minimalistic society like many people do right now. Justin Theroux excels at being the lead of this series. He gives Ali Fox this constant drive, all while making him someone that you question in terms of his sanity. Is he smart? Is he paranoid? Delusional? Maybe all of the above, as he shifts and maneuvers his family every step of the way. The pilot episode is extremely focused, with its setup of the family on the run. It has that edge-of-your-seat, stressful ride that carries on with each episode. The tension is thick, with roadblocks around every corner and cliffhangers aplenty. I was able to view all 7 episodes, and the pacing does dip a bit in episodes 3 and 4 as they're making their way through the desert. Shifty characters come and go a little too freely to give them any care. But it picks right back up again as in the back end of the season once the Fox family arrives in Mexico. This series was shot all around Mexico, adding another layer of authenticity to its tone and aesthetic. Now, I don't want to give too much away, but the finale leaves you wanting a second season. It's crafted as a small piece of a much larger story for the Fox family. I'm giving The Mosquito Coast 4 out of 5 ticket stubs. If you liked my review today, click subscribe on my YouTube channel. I got to interview Justin Theroux, Melissa George, Logan Polish, and Gabriel Bateman, so you definitely want to check out those interviews. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Paul's Movie Trip, and then go to my website, paulstriptothemovies.com, for even more reviews. Thank you so much for watching my review of The Mosquito Coast. It's now on Apple TV+. This is Paul's Trip to the Movies.